بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
O Allah, help us learn what is beneficial to us. Help us benefit from what you have enabled us to learn and increase our knowledge.
The following chart is called Muslim chart. It is essential to understand the Arab case, indicating what role the noun is playing in the sentence. The roles could be one of these. For example, fa'il or subject, maf'ul or object, or harful jar or mudaf ilayhi relationship. Let's understand the Muslim chart unbroken sound plural Jama'a Salim for masculine. There are 5 columns on this chart. First column has got examples. Second column has Arab or its status, or it's also called cases. Then 3 numbers in 3 columns: singular, dual, and plural. Let's understand the sentence with the examples and see what role the noun is playing in that sentence. Muslim pray 5 times. So Muslim is the fa'il or subject or doer of the action in that sentence. A doer or subject or fa'il normally takes dhamma on its haraka of the last letter. When the haraka of the last letter of the noun carries a dhamma, then its i'rab is called marfu, or in short rafa. Next, Muslims read Qur'an. So Qur'an is the object or maf'ul here. What do they read? They read Qur'an. And when the noun is playing the role of an object in a sentence, then the harakat on the last letter of the noun becomes fatah, or its i'rab in that case will be called mansub or nasab. Last example. Many scientists in old days were from Muslims. So from is a harful jar and it is used before the noun Muslims. So the noun will carry kasra at the end of the word. And in that case, the i'rab would be majroor, or in short, jar. I hope that's clear. Let's look at the changes from singular to dual to plural. Muslimun, Musliman, Muslimin. Muslimun is rafa status, Musliman is nasab status, Muslimin is jar status. Muslimun has got fatah, that's why it's called marfu or rafa status. Musliman has got fatah, that's why its i'rab is mansub or nasab status. Muslimin has got kasra, that's why its i'rab is in majroor or jar status. So what happens between singular and dual? Please pay attention. Muslimun has become muslimani for dual version of the noun. And you can see ani has been added at the word Muslim. Muslimun, Muslimani. And Muslimani is rafa status. Next, Musliman, which is nasab status, has become Muslimaini. So aini has been added at the end of Musliman. And on the last row, you can say Muslimin has become Muslimaini as well, like the row above. So Musliman and Muslimaini, they are both mansub or nasab status. Similarly, Muslimin and Muslimaini, they are both majroor or jar i'rab status. Finally, plural. Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. So what are the changes here? With Muslimun, una has been added at the end to make it Muslimuna. Muslimun has become Muslimuna, and that is marfu or rafa status. Musliman, which is mansub or nasab status, has become Muslimina. So you can see ina has been added at the end of Musliman to make it Muslimina. Similarly, Muslimin, which is majroor or jar status, has become Muslimina as well. One more thing you should notice, that under dual and plural, nasab form and jar form, they are same in both dual and plural. For example, Musliman has become Muslimaini for mansub, and Muslimin also has become Muslimaini for jar. Musliman has become Muslimina for mansub status, and Muslimin has become also Muslimina for majroor or jar status. I hope I made it clear for you. Please go through the video a few times if it is not clear, because you need to remember this chart by heart, inshallah. Similarly, we'll go through the Muslim chart unbroken sound plural Jama Salim for feminine. First examples. Muslim women are carrying. Here Muslim women are the fa'il or the subject, so it will carry the rafa status because it's the dua. Muslims must follow Islamic rules. What do they follow? Islamic rules. Islamic rules is a maf'ul or object of the sentence. So it will have mansub or nasab status with fatah ending. Last example, visiting Allah's house is the best experience. Allah's house, there is a relationship of possession here. The house is possessed by Allah. So the relationship in Arabic is called mudaf ilayhi relation. When mudaf ilayhi relation comes in the sentence, the noun will have majroor or jar status. Okay, let's look at the three different versions of noun, how they change from singular to dual to plural. Muslimun, singular for Muslimun is Muslimatun. That is in marfu or rafa status with dhamma. Muslimatan is the nasab or mansub status with fatah. Muslimatin is the majroor or jar status with kasra. Let's look at the changes from singular to dual to plural from Muslimatun. Muslimatun has become Muslimatani. So here, with the word Muslima, Tani is added at the end, making it marfu or rafa status. Let's see what happens with mansub. Muslimatan has become Muslimataini. So Taini has been added to the word Muslima at the end to make it mansub or nasab status. Next, Muslimatin has become Muslimataini, same as above, by adding tiny at the end of Muslima. Finally, the plural column. Muslimatun has become Muslimatun. You can see Atun has been added at the end of Muslima, and it is marfu or rafa status. Muslimatan has become Muslimatin. So Atin has been added at the end of Muslima. And same as mansub, in jar status, Muslimatin has become Muslimatin, same as above, to make it majroor or jar status. Please repeat this video a few times and memorize it. It is important that you memorize it top to bottom, right to left, be able to identify them in a sentence easily.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك